Mario had this up in, I don't know, 20 minutes, start to finish, including the content that's publishing until we tell it to stop publishing.
The problem earlier with that was with the 404, there was a 404 error before Jeff was about to take this up here and show it to you guys. I had to basically just put in the RSS feeds, and that took me about 5 minutes, not even. And I did that right there before we lost internet connection.
We got a site that looks like this in 20 minutes, including content that we never have to go back to, and it's aging itself. And every time it gets posted to automatically, it's sending out RSS pings, and the search engines find it. Then what will happen is I'll look at my list of stats, and if we had AdSense on there, but I don't think we put AdSense on there, but this is like I said on the fly. I think this morning I said do it, and you did it. So literally you just threw it up. If we put AdSense ads on here, because we probably want to do something, we probably should, in fact, go back and open ads and drop the PRM account.
Yeah, the officer told me we were going to put just a static page on, so you didn't want to...
Well, I put the static page up for them, but it's just for them. So now that we're talking about this, it sounds like I probably should do something with the site. Because software development probably, I would guess AdSense ads for software development probably pay pretty well. I haven't looked, but I would just guess that they do. So we might as well take the PRM ad server and put some AdSense on there. Anthony, Mario's my nephew. Anthony and Justin are brothers. They are Mario's first cousin. Their aunt, Carrie, works in my office. So in my office, I have 4 Montalbanos working there. And we have several other people. They're not Montalbanos, though. I think I've hit my limit on Montalbanos. So
don't call and ask for Montalbanos.
yeah, so exactly.
Well, Jeff, that's to age the site, but now what if...
Microphone, please. Oh, I'm sorry. We had a question up here. I apologize. I'll repeat your question, or do you want to start first?
Excuse me. Yeah. So you can
Microphone.
You can put up a blog and acquire an RSS feed for virtually any topic and have it automatically update.
Yes, and Anthony hacked together a really cool Yahoo Pipes for multiple different reasons that helps randomize it. And it's his own creation. And totallyfreeblogtools.com/pipes is where we're going to put that, right? We're going to put all the links to the pipes he created for you. Any topic you want, RSS feeds. We have in Traffic King Enterprises, we have a site that is an article site that we've done some fancy stuff with that helps feed TKP and produces our RSS feeds, and we actually have it set up so when we're ready to launch it, we can sell the RSS feeds. You can either send out the full article or you can send out just the blip of it. And for a price, we'll let you do this full article. Unless TKP, you get it for free if you're in TKP. We created RSS feeds out of the articles. We got tens and tens and tens of thousands of them and tens of thousands of pages in the search engines. And we literally, for our own business, designed it because it plugs into TKP and feeds them RSS feeds. But then Anthony came up with a solution for randomizing RSS feeds using any source. And he tells you in the video how to do it. We Dig, Technorati, and PR Web are the ones I think we use primarily. PR Web's interesting because they do trackbacks on some of their stuff. So you can get RSS feeds on just about any project subject that you want. So.
Well, that leaves me with 2 questions then. So can we use that pipes with TKP?
Yes.
Okay.
Pipes just create a unique RSS feed for you. Blends 3 or 4 of them together, so yours is unique. But yeah, you could use it with TKP.
Okay, so some of these sites I clearly want to do something with,
Mm-hmm.
6 months down the line or something, and like I said, they're parked at Sato right now, but I think this is a better way to go.
Mm-hmm.
Now, so can I change the site later on without?
Yes.
Okay.
If you use the exact, if you're using this, you're going to lose unless you go in and change that. But it doesn't matter. You can set up, if you go into your .htaccess files, you can tell the engines, if you rebuild the entire site, you have 2 choices. If you can rebuild it using the same keywords and the same extensions so the pages are the same, you can do that. Or if you change it completely, you can go into your htaccess file and tell them that those pages have been removed and just have all those incoming links point towards any page that you want, including the home pages of what you should do. So in the coaching club, I've talked about that HTML code where I say, it rewrites all non-www URLs to www URLs. And the reason I do that is because you can't control who links to you and what they're linking to and so on and so forth. Well, one of the reasons is I want to juice my page rank. So I have the server rewrites all of the pages so they all go to www dot. Is that I don't-
It's not clear to
see,
me.
I don't want to get into stuff, guys. I'll be talking for 5,000 days, and so you and I can talk about it later.
Okay, and then
But I just
could
opened
get
a whole new
somebody to
can of
do that
worms,
for
and we're
me.
trying to, get dinner sometime.
I could get somebody to do that for me.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and this is nice. I mean, this is just a thought. I said, all right, I needed to recommend to you guys my programmer, so I needed to put up a static page. But I told Mario, you know what, now that I registered the domain, I actually think it's something I might want to do something with eventually. So I said, throw up a holder page, and his holder page was a blog. So. Okay, let's see if I have anything else. Jessica Alba rocks. Let's move on. Any questions about this before we move on? I keep trying not to open up another can of worms, so we're not here to learn HT-access files.
What's the benefit of having an aged blog or an aged URL? What's the benefit?
Rankings. Rankings for the site itself. More importantly, I don't care how much traffic these sites get if I'm aging them. What I care about is when I finally want to come back to it and build a site, will it rank well? The search engines years ago, we started saying, hey, we're seeing some patent applications come through from Google that says they look at how long that domain's been registered and how long it's been around. So the longer the better.
Now, that's assuming the content is consistent, though, right? So you've got software development here. You can't take that URL and then do something on,
Oh, no, you can.
gadgets.
You can. You'd lose all your rankings for gadgets. But they still know that the domain's been there. There's no law, but why
Oh,
the
okay.
URL wouldn't match.
So if you wanted to, if it's a software URL, so if you wanted to then get maybe more specific, because you're going to launch, you're going to promote a particular software that you've developed,
Yes.
then that aged URL has that history.
It's still of a value to me, yes. So I can put up static pages. I don't want to open a can of worms.
Okay, no, here's the reason I'm asking.
If I put up a static page, if I was going to do that, then I could actually add static. I could build a static site around that website. And because WordPress is PHP, I'm not interfering with the PHP pages. Those should stay in place. But I can direct all my new visitors to the static pages themselves.
I'll tell you why I'm asking.
Okay.
We've got a ton. I've lost count. Well over 500 URLs that are just parked. So what I'm hearing is, if we turn those into